Hello and welcome to another episode of CryptoMinder. My name is Odi. I'm going to be your mentor for today. I am an instructor for CryptoMinder Academy, and I have been receiving a lot of questions regarding the past action of Bitcoin. I mean, why is it really ranging and not doing anything? Why the volatility has been drawn down, even more down than that what forex is often right now, or even the index pairs. That is also true. You can see that for the past 136 days approximately, we have been hitting on the same prices, on the relative same prices. So it really isn't much happening at the time, although that doesn't mean that we cannot find opportunities or find good chances of making money. Particularly, we have been taking this move to the upside the last days on our group, and many people have asked me why I was bullish and why I was taking my profits at the exact prices that I took them. So let me walk a little bit through the charts and the price action that we see here. Let's focus actually on this part of the chart. You can see that we had a very quick steep move to the upside to just hit this particular level around here, just fake out everyone thinking that this is going to be continuing to the upside as a bullish move, but this was also a news driven day. So you can see that after the news were announced, I don't remember if this day was CPI, but it doesn't really matter. You can see that after the news came out, they just faked out to the upside, making everyone believing that it is going to continue, inducing players to take on long positions, and in one quick move it just dropped down. As you can see on this particular area, we can see that we have a pretty big imbalance that has formed. This imbalance will be acting as a draw on liquidity, meaning that we are really anticipating that price is reaching out to these levels ahead in time. Not every day is going to be a green candle, as you can see. But the main thing that we watch here is that we are really anticipating price to dig into this imbalance after it has created a lot of liquidity on this range. So you can see that market makers just issue this big move to the downside. Everyone just loses his mind right here. They think, most players thought that we are going to be visiting the yearly lows again, which are located here, and they just started shorting it, thinking that it is going to go to the downside. As you can see, this is not the case, because once September hits, we can see that we take out even the lows before, and we kind of round it up here and just continue to the sideways range, because they didn't want to really stress out the market more. Once market makers have created a lot of liquidity inside this range, look at how beautifully they just issue the stop hunt at this exact level. They issue it at October, taking out September's lows, which was the month before October. After it has taken all of the liquidity of those buy stops, market just moves aggressively to the upside. You can see it here on the lower time frame, that as soon as the market makers filled their orders and stopped everyone out that was basically long, Many players even shorted this move here, thinking that this is going to be the move to the downside that they were anticipating. Market just traded up, taking out these highs, which means that right now we are breaking the structure. When we break the structure after a big liquidity hunt has been issued, this is very major. You can see that the market just trades to the upside, and the whole next week it's just been trading on those levels that are really on a discount relative to this move to the upside, to these highs. So you can see that once market trades to a pretty good discount, let me clean the chart actually so you can see, once the market trades to a pretty good discount, once here and again here, it is all that is needed to just allow the market makers to take on their positions and shoot the price higher. What happened here was a Sunday. What we have discussed again about the weekends is that the weekend is usually a sideways range, which happened here, but you can see that we really front run the trading week that was about to begin, and in the Sunday we just went for the sell side liquidity, meaning that we got everyone stopped out from here. We attacked those stop losses and just went up to the upside. Now I want you to be focusing on what happened on Monday. You can see that we had a pretty good move to the upside on the Sunday, but what happened on Monday is basically that we didn't see any kind of bullish momentum at all. We just saw a kind of retracement, and what most players would think here is that that was it. This was a liquidity grab and we are going to continue to the downside. I've said again that Mondays are usually the days that trap moves are issued into the market. You can see that we traded again to a quite discounted zone relative to this low and to this high. This is the previous day's range. You can see that markets just go from discount to premium to discount again to then again to a premium price. After we got a lot of orders filled here, our group was also taking on longs positions here. You can see that market started trading higher, taking out these highs and these highs next. The whole point here is that first we had identified this big gap, this big imbalance here. So that's why the whole time we were on this range, we were expecting that we are going to see this. And once we got this confirmation of the stop hunt, market just looked pretty much more clear than it used to here. So that's it. That was basically the reason why I was really anticipating those levels and why I didn't left my intuition, and I trusted to my system, my plan, and to whoever trusted us. Congrats, I hope you made some good money. And that's it. I'm going to be talking to you again on the next episode. Bye bye.